Finally! Another boss. Oh. Finally! Another boss fight Cv2 tutorial. The last time I did it was 6 months ago, and we did it with toggle buttons, but it's kind of different now. We don't need toggle buttons. Some circuits from the video from 6 months ago is actually changed, and there's a lot more steps. But they're really easy as you follow along. So let's get into it. First, you want to get your maker pen. Then you want to create like a little map. So go to your palette, go to shapes, and like build grassland or something like that. For me, I'm just gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go in time lapse. Okay, I made my map, and we have to make a boss model for this little time lapse again. So there's the boss. And then now, let's get to the circus. So go to your maker pen, go to palette, and then now you're gonna get weapons that has a circuit board. So laser pistol, bow, railgun, something like that. So it should have a circuit board like right here at this circuit board that says set damage, player head, all that stuff. So put this up. Alright. So, you can actually do this with custom weapons like projectile launcher. So, anything that I'm doing with this, it's the same thing as this. So, we're gonna get started. So, go to your maker pen, go to tools, press edit on the circuit board where it says set, damage, all that stuff, colors. You get all this. Now, go to your menu, go to palette. Now search up event receiver, place it down, and you want to go back to tools, configure. Now we want to press start event. Scroll down until you see projectile hit rec room object. There it is, projectile hit rec room object. Press that. Now we're gonna get a from rec room object right here. Go back to tools, connect, put it on projectile source, then you want to get, if local player is authority, put tools, connect, or the execution to the event receiver, then you want to get in a event definition, go back to tools, configure it, you can name it whatever you want. For me, I'm just gonna keep it event capitalize, and then make sure you press submit. So now we're gonna add properties. So we're gonna add R like rec room object. Get the rec room object, not the list, like rec room object here. Then after that, add property. You want to get a damage. Oops. Go to type int add property, and you see right here. And then you want to get an event sender. Back to tools. Configure it, and then put event or whatever the event definition was. Then you want to wire up to authority, the rec room object to the value from the rec room object, and the damage right over here where the damage for the event receiver is. Now we're gonna drop the maker pen, or you go to tools, go to tools, and then press done. You could do either of those. And then I'm gonna configure the laser pistol itself. So press it. You get all of this. Scroll down until you see rec room object. Put as much damage as you want. We'll put 250 right here. Just like that. And then now we get to the circuits. So you wanna go to palette, make another event definition outside here. Then we're gonna make it boss for real, and then you can submit, do the same process, RR for rec room object right here, property, damage, that's an int, add property. Then you want to get an event receiver, go back to tools, configure, you see boss for real. Alright, or whatever your name was for this event definition. After that, you want to go back to your tools, go to edit the circuit board again. You want to configure the event sender to boss for real. If you don't do this, nothing will happen, and like, oh, why is the bar not going down, or text numbers going down? You want to get RR, the record object, to value. You have to rewire all of this again. There, we got it. Then I'm gonna get a first record object get first tag. So on top, you're gonna go to configure. Now you can name the tag whatever you want, like head, arms, any of those. So we're gonna put 2 for test. Then you're gonna go to palette, put if has tag. This is down. Go back to tools, connect object to the target right here, and the execution to here. Then you want to configure. Go back to tools, gonna configure, and where the little if has tag, it says tag, configure it, the purple box, and then make it 2 and press done. After you're done with those, you want to configure your boss model. So if you don't want it all to be together, I'll show you how to do that. So you want to go to tools, go to edit, press on it, and then select the one that you want to split. So I want to split this arm, for example. Then this arm won't be like merged together with them. But if you want this arm to be merged, then select it, go to options, split shapes. Now you can like make both arms like damage or some sort like that, lower damage, something that. Merge them all. Configure it. So you want to go to tools, configure your boss model. Scroll down till you see tags. Press a little X for make a pen object. Make the tag that you made, like for me it's 2. When you're done, press a little plus, and you're good. Okay. Now we're gonna spawn. Go to palette. We're gonna get int variable. Go back to tools, connect. Or the execution has tag. Alright, so when it has the tag, it will subtract it. So we need to subtract. Should look something like this. Place it below. Tools, connect, difference right here, and then the damage for whatever weapon you have. Anything will work. So for all gun, put it like 500 damage, it'll do 500 damage, and if it's pistol, it's like 250, it'll do 250 damage. So it depends on what damage you have for each weapon. So after that, you want to go to palette again, get an event receiver. You want to configure it to int variable 2. If you don't want that name, you can configure it, name it to int 2 or some sort. And then if you want the boss health to like for example, if you want everyone to see like the health going for everyone, like you don't want to go in separate, and like it will mess up the game. It's like it will show everyone the health when they're shooting at it, but if you don't have it on, it will be separate, and whoever's shooting the boss will decrease for them, but if you are not shooting the boss, it will not decrease for you. So if you want everyone to see when some other people are shooting, it's kind of confusing, but if you want everyone to see it, the health going down without you shooting or some sort, make sure it's unsynced. Make sure it's synced. And then the values for like the health, so I'm gonna make it like 1000. Make it X out of that. Then you want to get a game HUD constant. Alright, so you can name it whatever you want. HUD boss health. I'm gonna name it and submit it. I already explained this HUD element things, but these two are for like the primary is like the big square rectangle, and the secondary is like a little teeny health thingy, and the others are like little things. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna explain it in a second. So the values are like the health. Do that again. You can change the color. Change it orange. Show label. Show text. Do that. All right. So lower left is it's gonna be right here. It's gonna be like a little square and has numbers. So do that. Lower right, same thing. Numbers with a little square with a little color background. Will decrease as well. Primary, I already explained that. Upper middle is like a clock, and then upper right. Upper right is another bar, like I explained. The lower left, right. So I'm gonna make it. Why not secondary? Get secondary. All right. Now we're done with that. We're gonna get a set HUD enabled. Place that down. Go to tools, connect the target to here. You could put a button if you want. You could put a button, for example. Press trigger, and if you want to get trigger volume, which I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, entered. Over here. Oh yeah, make sure you have connect on and just press the bowl and it'll turn true. So if I press it, it will show. So if I don't want to show, make sure you could put like a button that says turn on, turn off. So this. Alright, so if you press it, it's gonna be false. But you could clone this as well. So let me clone this real quick. Press. Alright, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. So, false is making it off, true is making it on. So, now we got that. I'm gonna keep the button right there for test later. Alright, then I want to get a HUD value. Where is it? Set HUD value.
Join the fun for free.
Okay. Set HUD value. There it is. Alright, go to tools, gonna connect. Connect execution to the event receiver that says int2 or change or something. Target, wire to the HUD element, the constant, whatever name you put it. Alright, up there. The value, wire up to the int variable, which is this right here with the subtract. Put it to the right side. Alright, so now we got all of this in. Now here's the good stuff about this. So now we're gonna get an if. So an if chip. So go to tools, gonna connect. Wire the execution to the right side, and then the left side for the if. Get an equals chip. So if you want to make like phases of what certain health you want, then you can actually do that. So I'm gonna wire it up to the bowl, random red right here, and wire the value to the right side. Right side for the int variable, and the left side for the equals, and then you put what number you want the health to be. For me, I'm just putting 0. Alright, then if it's at 0, you can put something, animation, player show subtitle. For me, I'm gonna put player show subtitle. You defeated him. Or defeated wrong, but for test. Alright. So now we should get everything working. So this should be it. So we're gonna test it. Oh, if your pistol is on, not gravel, make sure you're go to tools, go to configure the laser pistol itself. Then scroll down until you see is gravel. Make sure it's orange. Now you see it decreasing. So yeah, without any toggle buttons or nothing, you don't need all of those. So yeah, if you want to add more guns, like rail guns, you know, these stuff, you're gonna have to do the same process again. Oh yeah, if you want to make a reset button, I'm gonna show you how to do that in a second. You want to make a reset for like testing, name it here, message, reset, health. Alright, and then we're gonna clone the variable right here, whatever name you put. Alright, when it's pressed, get an add chip. And whatever health you had, for me it's 1,000. Put 1,000. Oh, that's 100. 1,000. Let me get it like all the way. Yeah, there you go. So it will say you defeated him. You may have to do it more. Like add like certain health, something like that. You do that, and that's basically it. That's how. So yeah, that's how you make a boss fight in Rec Room. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna release part 2 of the boss fight next week. So as the circuits I made, so the invention's gonna cost 500 tokens because there's gonna be a lot of advanced stuff. I'm gonna add like a really good model of like an unreleased eyeball from AI Simulator. I'm literally working on it right now, but I'm gonna release it as an adventure for 500 tokens because I'm gonna have like animation that take forever, like some sequence, all that stuff. So see you next week and have a great day.